Welcome back to the RD2L Season 32. You might see we already have bans out right now, but it's because they were instant. It was crazy. We have NekoNekoNeko versus Arctes Anonymous coming out in a game number 2. Let's get it underway. We have the same bans right now. Going to be that Storm Spirit Underlord for the side of NekoNekoNeko. And on the other side, they have the Weaver and the Shadow Fiend. They said we don't want to play against that Shadow Fiend again. I'm not really surprised. They did decently well in the last game. Weaver, I just hate watching, so I'm glad they got rid of that. The Clinks is probably specific for somebody because they have banned those same 4 heroes, and they banned the Enigma. What? They don't ban the Pango? Really? That's wild. Okay. Okay, I'll run it after this game. That's crazy. I can't believe you don't ban the Pango. It played so well. You banned the Enigma. And the crazy thing is they had a counter pick for the Enigma. That's it in that game too. They pick up the Sand King. I assume that's a snow hero in the off lane. Did that get banned yesterday against them? I don't remember. Arctes. They banned the Clockwork. Are they going to ban their whole team? They have to ban the Pango, right? I guess you don't ban the Pango because they have the Sand King now.
Only 10 seconds.
Okay. I guess you focus on somebody else.
5 seconds remain.
What do you not want to play against in the mid lane? What goes well in the game? How do you play? They go for the Leshrac ban again. Weird. It feels like Arctes has like a list of bans, and they don't want to deviate from that. Right? They ban the. I mean, maybe it is just a Lesh. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but I don't know. It's different. If they ban the same 2 heroes as they did last game, they'll answer that question. All right, NekoNekoNeko, let's go for the bans right here. You're going to ban one, pick one. Let's see what you got. In the bans phase, it feels like nobody plays Bounty Hunter, but I like Bounty Hunter into Sand King. You buy some dust, you pop it, you throw a track on him, and you walk away. If he gets the Invis talent, if he doesn't, you just track him the entire game, and you're just like, okay. Because a lot of the Sand King is like maneuver or mobility, right? And if you just have eyes on him the entire time, it kind of limits that. It limits the mobility by, I'd say, a decent amount.
5 seconds.
Because you're able to keep track of where he is. But they already have the Tiny, so I don't know. They banned the Ursa. Interesting. So they don't think this is a carry Tiny. I mean, it could be. You never know. You never know till you try.
Dire team are now picking.
Hoodwink picked up. I like it. Boy, this and Weaver are like the 2 most played 4s right now.
Only 10 seconds.
So it's good. I think that, and then Tiny maybe might be the last one. Dark Willow was in there for a while, but not anymore. All right, we'll see. Tiny 4, I think you got to pick up something here. I think Lich would be fine, honestly. I think Lich is okay. I think he has a hard time getting away from Sand King. But other than that, I think you're fine. Either that, you need somebody with, like, escapability. Like a...
Dire team pick.
Position flip up. They go for the primal. Okay. I mean, if the primal gets a BKB, I see it could be fine. The only problem is if Sand King has an Ags, right? Like, you're gonna get stunned all the time.
10 seconds to pick.
I don't know. I don't know.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Alright. You have a primal. Most likely is a mid primal. You could pick up. I think Lich is still good. You could go for a Grimstroke. Grimstroke is okay with primal, with his ult specifically. They go for a Jukiro. That's fine. That's alright. Hits towers, has slows, has a stun, has big AoE ult. I think it'll be okay. Especially with Ice Path or Macrobuyer inside of the primal ult.
Team
Be
pick.
super good. Io. Okay.
Dire team are now picking.
Io and Pudge. Oh. Alright, is this a carry Io or is this a carry Pudge? Do we have a Drodes 18 on the team? Is somebody feeling themselves with the Drodes? I don't know. Maybe.
Dire's ban.
They go for a
Wind
win.
Ranger at your service.
It was a fast win pick, so they must have been thinking about it. I wonder if NekoNekoNeko is just trying something new, or if they had this planned, right? If they thought like, hey, we could do the Io Pudge.
Only 10
I think it'd be
seconds.
okay. We did see it carry Hoodwink yesterday.
5 seconds
Didn't do
remain.
well, but we did see it. Somebody has tried it. Honestly, I've seen for NekoNekoNeko, I've seen every one of these heroes in the safe lane. Talk played Sand King against us in the safe lane. We watched a Hoodwink yesterday
Radiance ban.
in the safe lane. Io and Pudge were in the safe lane as Drodes 18, so we see that. They've been the Ember Spirit, which is a good choice. I think they're looking for a mid. Could you go OD? OD is a mid here?
10 seconds to pick.
Right, Tiny has low mana. Primal has low mana.
5
You
seconds.
can ball
Hurry,
the wind
hurry.
to save, and the Jakiro to do
Radiance
big damage.
ban.
They've been a Monkey King. Arctes. Ursa is banned. Monkey King is banned. It could be carry Tiny with an offlane Primal. They could go Timbersaw mid, which would be good against your team because you have
Only
a Pudge,
10
Io, and
seconds.
Sand King, who are all
5 seconds remain.
big healthy boys, and you have a Hoodwink, which is going to make
Dire's ban.
trees in the fight usually.
Dire team are now picking.
Invoker, okay. So they also think it's a mid. So they think it's a carry Pudge. Interesting. I think Nico goes OD. I think if this Primal is an offlaner,
Only 10 seconds.
you go
5
'cause
seconds.
they could
Hurry,
carry mid.
hurry.
Or they could carry Tiny. They could be a mid Tiny either way, or a mid Primal with an off lane wind. Actually, that's probably. Oh, it's a carry wind. Wait, what? Is this a carry wind? It could be. It could be an off lane wind too. Anti-Mage is not good here. PL is not good. CK is not really good. You could go Phantom Assassin. You have the
Radiant
break.
team are now picking.
You have
Timbersaw.
Timbersaw. I think OD is better here now, honestly. I think OD is good for NekoNekoNeko in the mid lane, right? Because Timbersaw doesn't have a lot of mana.
10 seconds to pick.
So your ult is going to do big damage. Neither does the Tiny or the
5
Primal.
seconds. Hurry,
I think it's an
hurry.
off lane Primal with a safe lane Wind. I would probably 5 this Tiny as well. Last pick from NekoNekoNeko. Here we go. What do we have on the table right now? I say it's an OD. Let's see if they're watching the stream. They're really thinking about it. I think the OD is okay. Darkseer. Wait. Is this a carry Darkseer? Is this a carry Darkseer? No, it's an offlane Darkseer. Oh, I'm so confused. It's an offlane Primal. It's a carry Wind. Most likely a mid-Timber. It's a 5 IO, 4 Hoodwink. True. Who did True play last game? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds
It is a carry
remain.
Pudge. Okay. This is a mid-tanking. He goes Dust Devil too. Okay. I think this is going to be an interesting... Oh, he goes Sand Shroud. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. I think the Sand Shroud is better. Especially in the mid lane, right? Because you can just throw it, sit there, and big chill. And not be seen by the Timbersaw. Unless Timbersaw buys a Sentry. But if you just Sentry battle the Timbersaw, I think you're alright. Even if you lose the Sentry battle, he's spending more Sentry or more money on Sentries than you are usually in a battle like that. So, in a battle like that, in a battle like Alba, let's go. I'm gonna put my plate in the kitchen, but I'll be back for the start of this game. You guys, get yourself hydrated. Stay hydrated. You don't want to be dehydrated. Here we go. We got a Sand King MVP. 4 out of the last 20 matches. Must be smurfing. Let's go. Run it back. Who's on the dire side? 6-1. 18 commands. Who's commending this guy? Am I right, boys? All right. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Well, let's get to it, shall we?
I almost trust you.
Yo, calm down. It's just a game. Yo, calm down. It's just a game. It's time to kick ass at Chew Bubblegum. Yo,
And I'm all out of
down.
gum.
It's just a game.
All right, I'm back. Let's do it. All right, here we go. In this, they're probably just going to go 2-2 again, honestly. But
30 seconds to battle.
Dark Disciple. All right, we've got some good sponsorships out here. Camel Farmer, absolutely. Glorb, you know, nothing like being sponsored by a big music production group. All right. If you need a sponsor for your team, reach out to me. I can get you in touch with somebody. All right. AKA me. Just put me in there. It's good to go.
Begin the
All right.
murder fest.
Nice. All right. Primal Beast.
Daddy chill.
Daddy Chill. Jakiro. Oh, hook underneath the tower. He's going to do so much damage. Oh, no, Jakiro. Oh, nice. Okay, he's got a hook in 9 seconds. If he hits, he's going to deny to Roche, right? Wait, no, he doesn't deny to Roche. He knows. They're walking around the other side. He hits these. Oh. No! He misses it! Oh my god, he saved himself. Oh, he saved him. He put him in such a bad position and then just decided to do the other way. Did he go? He went Sand Shroud. Okay, different. He's taking so much damage. All right, anyways. We're going to introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for courier kills because we can't cheer for a team because they're both who we cheer for. All right, in this bottom lane, we have Deluxer playing that Pudge, safe lane Pudge for the side of NekoNekoNeko. We have a trample down onto 2. They're doing a decent amount of damage. Tree Toss is doing a lot. First Blood does go down onto the Arctes Anonymous team. Is going to be a support IO played by FJ. Dropping some items there. Going to help out. In the mid lane, we've got True playing that Sand King. And in the top lane, we've got Snow on the Darkseer. With a kill in the top lane. Nice job. Reedy is going to be getting that kill on the Hoodwink. Right. And on the other side, we've got Fat Sloth playing the Wind Ranger. Going to be running away from these two guys. They say, hey, please don't touch me. That's all right. Nice, doing some good damage. He does have an acorn shot. Is he going to use it? He does use it. Boom. Oh, no. He should have used it over here, honestly. Would have had the slow and been able to chase him a little bit more, I think. Anyways, on the other side, we have Fat Sloth playing the Wind Runner from Arctes Anonymous. Eyamo playing Jakiro. I don't know what your name is, so I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. In the mid lane, we've got Wooba playing the Timbersaw. And in the bottom lane, we've got US Danny Hart playing the Tiny. And is going to be supporting that off lane Primal Beast played by their captain themselves, 7 Empist. Okay, nice. Let's look at some last hits here. We've seen a couple kills, but we want to look at those last hits. They are going to be leading on that Darkseer. I'm not really surprised. You just throw things on the creeps. People walk away. They have a toss underneath the tower. Oh, Trample is not going to be close, or the charge, right? Onslaught. Not going to get it. Just yapping. I love it. Okay, and this is what we were talking about, the Darkseer, right? You just throw the Ion Shell on yourself for some creeps. It allows you to hit creeps. Nice, doing some good damage over here. Hoodwink is winning this lane for him right now. It's just a demon. Well played. And going to do some good damage with the Ion Shell on the creep as well. The same concept, I think, with the Sand King, right? You throw the Sandstorm, and then you can just kill the creep wave real quick, not be seen, and then get out.
Missing middle.
There's going to be stacking over here. We do talk about the double stacks. Nice, good run down by the Darkseer. Oh, he's getting some right clicks, but nah, he says, I'm going to go back to the lane. I want my last hits. Trample is going to be going on to the Pudge. Pudge is going to get onslaughted. He's not dead yet. He's going to die now. Hook! Not going to land and keep him alive, unfortunately. It did land, but it didn't keep him alive, you know? Top is missing.
Missing middle.
Missing middle. So, Sand King does stack over here. You do see this stack, which is really nice, you know? Being able to stack as a core for yourself. We talked about it earlier on the Beastmaster. Being able to stack and be nice for you. They're going to go onto this Hero Vacuum back. They're punching him down, doing a lot of damage. Darkseer is going to be running out the wind here. Oh, not going to get any of the good bounces to the Jakiro, unfortunately. And in the bottom lane, we did see it on the map. They do kill the Tiny. I was itching my finger. I apologize. And we have the Timbersaw coming into the mid lane. He is level 5, and they do have a Sentry Ward down. Nice. Good deny. Huge. Okay. Okay. They do see the Jakiro here. He immediately pings the ward, but I think he was just saying that the Hoodwink's over there. Can take a lot of damage. He does have that bushwhack, right clicks. Oh, nice, good kill. Well played.
Those two dragons crash together so hard, they merge into one dumber, slower dragon.
So hard that they merge into one bigger, dumber, slower dragon. Chains in, not even level 6, and he's... Oh, wait, is he gonna be okay? He doesn't have enough for... He didn't have enough for Burrow Strike, but good TP in from Reedy there, rotating on the teammate. And they're going to kill one. They're going to rotate for the second right here. You do have the Chikiro down here. Another dual breath, but the big tree throw is going to take him down. We have in the mid lane that haste and this level 6 Sand King. Is he going to gank with this? No, he's going to TP back. Alright. He's probably going to haste out, right? I assume he hastes out. I could be wrong. Oh, he's gonna get connected. Primal Beast is just yelling. Pudge is gonna TP bottom here.
Haste.
Alright. They want to go on him. They have 3 down here still. They have the Avalanche, they have the Ice Path, they have the Charge. They could do big damage. They're going to rotate onto the Wind, pull back. They do have the big tail slap from the Sand King. Not going to hit. Walk around the creep! Thank you. Big tail slap is going to come down, goes on to 1, and it's going to turn on to 2 with a tiny. Toss back. Stun there. I don't know who you were aiming for, but it definitely wasn't anybody you knew. And the tip does go out. He says, what the fuck as well. So there you go. It's alright.
Radiant's bottom tower is being
Missing
attacked.
middle.
He got tossed on his head there and then just had that double vision, you know what I mean? So, Timbersaw is going to be happy here in the mid lane for a little bit, just blast hitting, getting some creep kills. I have said it before, right? Like, Timbersaw just doesn't want to sit in the lane and try to get, like, creep kills, right? He's just not a farmer like that. You do want to get these kills across the map. They killed a Tiny. Where was Tiny at? Last time I saw him was bottom. And they might go on the Wind again. Timbersaw is going to get pulled away. Oh, not going to get anything. They did have Vacuum, but did not use it. Getting 0 movement speed. Okay. How close do you have to be for this? I don't know.
Get a bit caught up.
Nice.
The Herald was that.
What the herald was that?
Radiant's middle tower
Hey,
is taking
you gotta love it, right? They're yapping at their teammates as much as they're yapping at the enemy team. They're going to be diving for this Wind. Wind is going to get slowed right here. And they're going to turn around onto the Jakiro. Jakiro's going to get the slow out. They have the Bushwhack. They get the charge. And Ice Path comes out. Going to land onto 1. They have the charge, a.k.a. the onslaught from the Primal Beast and the ult. TP away. 1. Nope. Grab from the Primal Beast is going to take that Hoodwink. Unfortunate. Sand King is here. Mid lane. He's just going to get the stun off. He does have the Sandstorm. Oh, he blinks away. Good choice. Alright, into the bottom lane, you got the Pudge. Most likely he's going to go Ags first, which is why you have this 1,200 gold. You know, you're thinking, well, why the Ags first? It's going to be like a Radiance, but it just buffs your spells. You know what I mean? It's really nice. You can understand there that this is a carry that doesn't know how to stack, never played support a day in their lives, so it does happen sometimes. You get people like that. They have the teleport in from the Jakiro and walk up and ult. Nice job. Ice Path right afterwards. Yes, sir. Dual breath, trample down. Gonna eat off the trample. And Hook is gonna land, but not gonna really get the kill. They do trade 1 for 1. That's gonna be that Timbersaw. And Tiny's going to be here. He's going to be going for a Blink Dagger.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Toss up. Stun from the Sand King. Going to be going on the Tiny. Not going to get anything. Ult from the Hoodwink. Not going to land either. Okay. Well, there you go.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Nice. And they're going to throw a little bit of damage onto the Tiny. Nope. Timbersaw jumps in. He does have that Twisted Chakram. Going to be going with the real Chakram. They throw the wall out. Does not catch on anything. Charge in from the Primal Beast. They're going to get the chain up to the high ground. They're going to walk away. They have the big Sand King or Sandstorm. Io is over here very slow. Did try to get the tether to somebody. Toss in from the Jakiro. And Chakram is not going to kill him. Oh my god, the pull away. Nice positioning by the Sand King up on the high ground to play for his team right there. And they did have the Vacuum if they want to use it, but no wall means it's not going to be that great, honestly. And nice job by the IO for getting out right there. Said, hey, I need some help. And the Sand King was able to rotate over. Is going to get the double stack here? Come on. is going to get a double stack. I know it. They're positioned well. They're positioned right outside and ready to go to this. They must be watching the videos. That's the only reason this is working right here. They must be watching the videos. Yes, sir.
Bottom tower is being attacked.
Nice job. All right, well played. We're going to go in this bottom lane. They do have the Twisted Chakram. Fudge is going to be ran out by the Timbersaw. Going to ult onto the Timbersaw. Ice Path, toss up, dead. Nope, Pudge is still fighting here. They do some good damage. They have the Bushwhack onto one, and they're going to miss the Hoodwink ult, unfortunately. Maybe next time, buddy. They do see the Chikiro. Chikiro is going to throw the Dual Breath. They have some good damage. Bushwhack is going to come out. Is going to connect. Nice job. Keeps the IO alive, but the Hoodwink is going to die for it. Right click from the Primal. They surge, and they're going to chase down. Misses the Vacuum. That's tip-worthy right there, but not going to get it. They charge down to the low ground. Tiny is over here being crazy. He's going to toss and kills the IO. They throw the wall. It's not going to be able to kill the Primal Beast either because they've got the just the trample away, just the walk away. Walk it like I talk it, you know what I'm saying? Sand King going on right now is going to go for a Veil into Ags.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Okay, nice.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked. Radiant's top tower is being
Alright,
attacked.
IO is going to go for a mech. Usual IO
Dire's
items
bottom
right now.
tower under
You know, you
fire.
want to have the mech. Might be looking into the Holy Locket next. Maybe a Vlad's, something like that. You know, that extra heal is really nice. IO is not as good as they once were because the heal was just so much better than it is now. So that's why we don't see a whole lot of it. Hoodwink and the ult is different too because it's channeled and it can be stopped while they're connecting rather than it automatically going through. Hoodwink is going to be going for an urn into a spirit vessel. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this, so this is a little new. Okay. Fudge.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Gonna go for a Eternal Shroud. I'm not surprised. I would assume they would go for the Ags first just to help farm, right? Helps farm and fight, but teach their own. Teach their own. Like I always say, right, is there's a reason why these guys are on the big screen tonight, you know?
Dire's top tower
They know how to
is
play.
destroyed.
And that's why I'm in my bedroom, yelling at my computer monitor. They're going to get a Bushwhack onto one. They're going to throw the Macro Pyre onto two. Big ult from the Pudge and the Sand King. Sand King, they are going to kill one. They're going to go to the low ground, see the Primal Beast, not going to connect. All right, and they're going to be walking with the Pudge and the IO connected. They have a hook here. It could reach on something. There is a ward up here, so they do know to be careful about this. Jakiro is going to walk here. They throw the hook. It is going to connect. Oh, no, the Ice Path is going to land, but you're just walking back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. You're going to walk some different direction there, buddy. You know what I mean? Not happening.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
All right, you're not trying to get your 10,000 steps in. You're trying to survive. All right, this is Survivor. Charge in. Big jump in from the Sand King. He's going to be seeing one on the backside. They toss in. They throw the wall down. It's going to kill one. They're going to get a Windrunner ult onto the Sand King. Sand King's going to die. Nice kill, and they're going to keep going. All right, good trade there. You know, you see the Sand King, right? Or I guess you see the Hoodwink way up close. Go on her, and then you commit to the Sand King after you know the spells have been used, right? It's easy to jump on. Super useful. Okay, Hoodwink goes for the Spirit Vessel. Darkseer is going to be going for a pipe. I'm not really surprised. It's good. Okay, Pudge is going to be going for a E-Shroud. I can see why. Nice. Okay, and last on the Radiant side is the Sand King, who's going to be going Bloodstone into Shiva's. I feel like the Ags is good still, right? I don't know. Maybe not, but I feel like it's alright. Okay. Timbersaw is going to go for the Kaya into the Blink. This is interesting. We don't see a lot of blink timber saws. So I can understand though. I could definitely see the timber saw going
Radiant's
E-Shroud
bottom tower under
as
fire.
well. Wants to have that magic block from the Sand King and the Pudge. So who knows? Okay. Primal Beast goes for the pipe, which is going to be super useful, and into the blink as well. Wants to be able to catch, you know, jump inside those fights. Shakiro going for the Yules. They're going to jump in, have the toss, avalanche, ice path going on. They have the bushwhack on the one. They're going to throw some good damage, and they get the kill. All right. It's genuine fire. Me.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
So, Problem Beast is going that. We got the Chikuro, who's dead right now, but we're going to go into the top lane. They have the ult onto the Pudge from the Windrender and the Primal Beast. He's going to be trampling. They throw the vacuum wall down. He's going to land onto two right here. They're going to kill one. They're going to be looking for a second. Going to get it. They're going to look onto the low ground. They see the Tiny. They're going to be going after it with the Pudge. They do have a hook and an ult in 4 seconds. They're going to be very slow right here. Ice Path is going to land onto 2, 3. And the Pudge ult is going to connect and make sure he can't go anywhere. Sand King is going to be walking forward just a little bit. They throw the Magnifier up in this top lane. He's going to do a lot of damage to this heart. Gotta be careful about that. And they're just gonna hit this tower. Well played.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Tiny does have the blink, gonna go for the phylactery. And Wind is gonna have that Gleipnir with the all
Dire's
physical
top tower is under siege.
those strength items, so
Dire's top tower has fallen.
nice. I mean, this game is going well, right? They're not pushing as fast as last game, I think, but they're still doing they have a decent advantage, right? Definitely, right? Position-wise and fight-wise. Throw the hook, nice, gonna connect onto one. They have the stun. He's gonna get it, nice, and he's dead. Well played. You know, that's how you don't stack your stuns. You know what I mean? You don't want to stun, right? You want to be able to disable this person for as long as possible. And that's the way to do it right there. We do see somebody's going in the mid lane. Hoodwink is going to be ulted by the wind, and that's what happens.
So much for
right?
your empty promises.
So well, they do see the Darkseer, but I don't think they're going to be able to kill him. So we'll let him go. We'll let him go this time. Hey, Tony, we'll let him go this time, huh? All right, get him out of here.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
And the Windrunner going for the Gleipnir is decent. Lets you farm, lets you catch. Let's look at some net worth right here. You know, the Windrunner is 3-2, so he just shouldn't have the most kills in the game, right? That's 4-0, right? You know, so just being able to blast, hit, and be there at the right time, at the right place is very useful. They're going to collapse onto the Primal Beast, who charges away. And not going to be able to get anything, unfortunate. They have 3 rotating in the top lane, smoked. But they're not going to find anything up here. It's not going to happen. Sorry, buddy. Okay, but they might catch the Pudge in the bottom lane. They have a charge in. Don't need it. Just grab them and ult. Windrunner ult. Timbersaw going on them. Big ult onto the Timbersaw. Catch from Io. Mech is going to heal him alive, but he's not going to be able to go down. They have the wall. If they're going to use throw the wall. Vacuum as well coming out, doing a lot of damage. Timbersaw will chain through. They have the toss back onto the Sand King. Sand King is going to walk away with that invisibility. He's sitting right on the corner here and is dusted. Timbersaw jumping, and they do get the kill onto the Hoodwink into the tree. Gonna cut this. They do get a shackle onto Sand King. Sand King does go down. Alright, well, this was a great fight for them, right? You just went in one by one and just fed. This is a question mark time right here. You guys should be fighting back, you know what I mean? If they want to fight dirty, you should fight dirty too. I'm just kidding. Nobody's fighting dirty in here. RD2L is all about fun and compassion. All right, you know, you need those things.
Pause,
We do
please,
have a pause
please.
here.
PC out credit.
Pause, please. Pause, please. Sorry, I have to buy more time. Bit late for being pause. At Lane Cafe. He's out of hours.
Pause, please, PC out credit.
Nice. All right, well, there we go. All right, we got some... He's got us twice. But I don't know who Ga is. He's got us twice now. Alright, well, we're just hanging out. And some extra time on the PC here. You know what we'll do? You know what we always do? We're going to be running through some... some mini profiles. Now, okay. Alright. Oh, you saw that one yesterday? Okay. No effort. No effort. No effort. Okay. All right. What is going on here? Are they playing D&D in your mini profile? All right. And yours is just default. Okay. All right. Terrible mini profile pictures. Go. Going ready? Yes, sir. I'm ready. Let's run it.
Okay.
Cool. All right, we're back to it here. Nice, having a good old time. All right, Jakiro gonna be bottom. Okay. Pledge does go to the Ags. All right, nice. I'm not surprised. Honestly, I think it might... I feel like you could have picked up a casual cloak and then gone Ags, and then maybe went back for the Eternal Shroud, just for the extra block, but... To each his own.
I accept this offering.
Hoodwink. This is the strangest Hoodwink I've seen. Ghost Scepter, really? Yeah, I mean, I guess you've got a Philly Stone, so you don't need, like, a maelstrom or anything, but I don't know. Is Pudge caught here? There's 5 down here. He has to see the tiny, right? No? Okay, I guess he's running the other way from the tiny. He's just showing this ward. It looks like they're going to go through the portal. He does show on this ward. They don't ping him. Okay, they do ping him now. I feel like you just charge in with the onslaught, ult him, and then wait for everybody else to show up, right? Like gangbusters his ass. Wind is going to run mid, kills the hoodwink, and they have the charge. Is going to not connect. They do have the grab. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. IO connection is going to be here. He does have the ult out. Uses the mech and the holy locket to heal up. He's going to be completely full. Standing in the macro pyre as 4 right now, doing a load of damage. Missed the hook. They're going to be going on the primal. Primal has the charge away. He's going to try to get it. The avalanche onto 2 right now. And the ice path is going to come out the root from the Gleipnir, and they're all going to walk away. They have the surge onto the Pudge. Pudge is going to be extremely fast, but so is the IO. They share movement speed, and Hook is going to be here. If they want to be able to land it on something, Avalanche comes out. He's going to land onto 2. They have the Hook. The Ice Path is going to attack as well. The Tiny, the Timbersaw is going to jump in, kills the IO. The charge in from the Primal Beast is going to be going on. They have the relocate buyback from the IO. They're going to be going on to the Pudge. Big ult coming down, but that's all right. The Primal Beast is going to go down. Oh no, the Bushwhack connects, but it's not going to stop him from dying. IO is going to leave and have to TP back out. The Tiny's going on the Sand King. Sand King is going to get hasted away, but he's going to die. They do have a Gleipnir in case they want to use it. They're going to kill the Hoodwink, and they could look for the Darkseer over here, but I don't think they're going to stay around long enough for that to happen. Great fight right there. Even with the buyback from the IO, they still weren't able to do anything that they needed, you know? Huge plays. All right, nice. Nice. Timbersaw came in with a blink, and I didn't kill anybody, but it got very close. Okay, so they know the Timbersaw's here. I don't think they want to go on the Timbersaw. I don't know if they kill him without the Yags. Even with the Yags, it'd be kind of crazy. Okay, Windrunner is going to be coming down as well, and they're going to walk away. They have no issues. Okay. IO going for Heart. This is huge, right? You're thinking this is crazy, because it is. Getting items on IO is kind of wild, because you have really no farming except for spirits. And you're not going to be able to farm spirits because you're going to be connected to people. So being able to get this at a reasonable time is going to be a little crazy. But alright. Hoodwink is going to be going for a Blink Dagger. What is this game? These supports are wild. Okay, anyways. Darkseer is going to go for the Crimson and the Pipe of Insight. It's super big. Super big. Super size. But just last hitting with the Ags. He's having a blast. You know, look at him. Look at him just hopping around. Sand King going for the Shiva's Guard. I wonder why he didn't go the Ags with the Sandstorm, right? I guess you feel like you're not going to be in Sandstorm enough for it to work out. But I feel like you are. I feel like you're in Sandstorm enough in these fights that you can make it happen, you know? I don't know. Weird.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Okay. Let's go to the Timbersaw. Timbersaw is going to be going for an E-Shroud. They're going to jump in onto the Windrunner. Windrunner is going to get pulled back with the vacuum. Oh my god, they have everybody and their mother. Huge wall here. Oh, it's going to connect on 1. It's going to connect onto 2. It's going to connect onto 3. Nice job. Big stone up from the Sand King with the Burrow Strike. Ult is going to come out. The Macro Pyre, he's going to keep caught in there. Big ult from the Pudge is going to be going onto the Windrunner. Hook is going to be here. No, he's just going to run down the Wind. Wind is going to run away. They're going to be going back onto the Primal. Bushwhack, and they get a kill with the Sand King on the backside. They're going to be looking And jump in from the Tiny. He's going to be going on to the Hoodwink. Hoodwink has no health with her, and that's alright. Does throw her Spear Vessel onto the Tiny. Misses the Bushwhack. That's alright. You get a kill, and we're going to keep going. Do they push high ground right here, or are they going to go for Roche? They're pinging it. No, they're going to go mid. A huge fight, actually, honestly. That's crazy. Also, they're going double Shivas, which is... I don't think it's great. Does it stack? Like, can you use one right after the other and get the same effect, or no? I don't really know off the top. Okay, he goes heart. That's fine. I think that's okay. I feel like an AC would be good too. You could probably go Sanjin Yasha, Wind Waker maybe. That'd be kind of crazy, but I think it'd be alright. Where's the hook is not going to land, unfortunately. Womp womp. Okay. Timbersaw is going to be going for the E Shroud. Has the blink. I could definitely see him getting a BKB later, but I don't think it's going to happen for a long time. Problem Beast about to be 15. I assume he's going to get the trample cooldown. Dispels him when he activates Uproar. Ooh, that sounds good too. But I don't know how often he's using Uproar, because I don't know how this spell looks on a hero whenever they use it. Like, you just open your mouth and just walk around as well? Maybe. Not really sure. Okay. Jakiro goes for a 4-staff. Already has Kahoot up. He's going to have that Dust Appearance as well. Ready to go. Tiny. Going to have the Echo Saber. Wants to be able to hit them quick and efficient. And goes for the Phylactery. Alright. And last but not least is going to be the Wind Runner. I've talked about it before. Wind Ranger used to be called Wind Runner. So growing up, called her Wind Runner. And that's where she is from now on. Get over it.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Okay. And they're just having a blast here, right? Good stuff. I think a lot of this is going to slow down now, maybe. And two, they're all 5-man grouped up. I think they have an idea about it. I think you can split push super hard with the Timbersaw and the Tiny going in a different lane. You know, Tiny hits buildings pretty quickly, pretty efficiently, you know, with 2.5 seconds every hit. You know, you got Wind here too. Too bad Wind doesn't have tree grab instead of like power shot or something, right? These towers would get cooked. Timbersaw's courier's here. If they just walk in the corner right now, I usually like to walk in this corner, see if there's any couriers up here. I'm a courier fiend, you know, courier fiend. They did fortify for this. Oh, both sides fortified. Okay.
Radiant's middle tower is taking
I didn't see a dire side, but I was looking at
bottom tower under fire. Dire's bottom tower
Great
is
inside.
in
Oh,
pieces.
he gets a courier? Yes, sir.
Courier died as
Let's
it
go.
filled
Whoa, is going to be coming out. DKB comes out from the problem base. He's going to be going in. He's going to trample down. The Hoodwink is stuck here. I don't know what was going on. Timbersaw's going to jump in. They did kill one immediately. That's going to be the IO. And the same thing is on the backside, standing. He's doing a lot of damage. He used his ult already. Jumping from the Timbersaw. They're throwing the wall down. They have the vacuum, no just ping, and the pull back on the chakra, doing a lot of damage. Pull through, and the Q is going to get the kill. And we're going to go after everybody. Chain through. He's going to be stuck in the trees a little bit. They're going to jump onto the Hoodwink. Hoodwink is going to get shackled and died. Alright. Timbersaw is looking for more. He says, you know, he's thirsting for blood. He's like a bloodhound, you know what I mean? He's got to have that, you know, that tracking sensation flowing through his bones, catching anything he can find. I'd love to have a bloodhound. Or a beagle, right? Just baying in the night. I'd love it. My wife would hate it, but, teach their own. And they're gonna take this road. Good. Use prompt result, punch him down in the face. You're good. Nice, great fight there, actually. So it's gonna be a huge gold swing, and the Timber Saw doing so much damage, followed up by the wind. Wind is doing some fantastic damage too. So really able to cut through this Pudge. I think he was doing the most damage to. Alright, and Darkseer. He's gonna be down here. He has the blink ready to go. The blink, the crimson, the pipe, all ready. They're ready to go. They want to go on this tower. They're going to get the wind to hit it. She has some good attack speed. I mean, look at that. Ping, 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 ping. Jump in from the Primal and the Timber Saw going to cut down these trees. They say, hey, we know you want to be in there. And they say, no, I'm good, buddy. Thanks. All right. They're going to get a shackle or the bushwhack onto the timber. Big ult. Chain down is going to be away. They throw the Chakram back. The Ice Path came out too. This is going to miss the hook. Unfortunately, pulls the Chakram back. Is going to buzzsaw that shit down. And that was good. That was nice. He's going to go for the Craggy Coat on the IO, which is going to be nice. You get the extra armor and HP. You can activate it. And I don't think it slows you because you're IO and you're connected to somebody and you get their movement speed, right? So I think this is actually like a huge pickup. Honestly, I would have the Philly Stone in either way. You're trying to get this heart. And it's like 5,000 gold. You know, you have to get just by, I don't know, existing. You know what I mean? You got to find some way your last hit. You need a Midas, or you need to find a way to get this gold. You know, last hit somewhere, put those spirits on, and there we go. Get into jungle camps. All right, connect to people. Don't give up your gold, right? Don't give up your gold. This is your gold. You got to get it. All right, and they're gonna 5-man in this mid tower right here. They don't have the flamethrower, unfortunately, but I mean they could in a second. Tiny doing a lot of damage. Yep, there we go. Okay, Tiny just 200 damage to the tower every hit. I mean it's practically gone. Okay, Pudge is gonna be a little late to getting out. Oh, it's gonna get grabbed inside the what is it called? The Ogre Seal Totem Avalanche toss-up after the Primal ult tossed up again is going to get healed hugely by the IO. IO tried to relocate. Is going to get out. Is going to die. And they're going to kill the Pudge too. Holy shit. Dude, no way. That was insane. That was insane. Great catch by the Primal Beast there. Huge plays. That was good. You know what I mean? I will say, right, not as much yapping going on in this game, and Arctes is playing so much better as a group. You know what I mean? They're playing so much better as a group, and they're just making the right plays. They're playing as a group to follow up on people, to commit to things. It's really nice to see. I'm glad they've, I don't know, maybe you got their mojo back, right? It's something happened. Right, Spy the Shag to me, Austin Powers. Watch it if you haven't. It's good comedy. All right, nice. Take the tower, and they're gonna go mid lane. Nice, doing good tower damage. There we go. Okay, Tiny gonna have the most tower damage in the game right now. This is kind of what happened last time. Is in the last game. Is they just let everything go and then it was gone and they were just like, all right, well, what do we do now? You know, you gotta at some point fight for these. But I also understand on the other side is you don't want to just fight and die at these because then they just go uphill right after. So Nice. All right, so you do see great play by NekoNekoNeko, right? That you see the TP from the wind. She shows in a different lane. They immediately smoke and then run after the enemy team. They say, hey, they're not together. We need to find somebody. It needs to be right now. They didn't find anybody. They were a little slow, and that's okay. They're going to wrap around into this mid lane. Now, you probably have an idea that they're smoked because this creep wave is pretty close to the tower, and no one's taking care of it. And also, the Sand King is just out here crazy-like. So, that'd be my only difference, but... Alright. Io is going to go for the Glimmer Cape. Probably wants to be able to stay in this fight and fight with the Pudge. I think him living is, or it living is going to be super useful to the Pudge, just as long as you can stay alive. I'm glad they switched it up from the heart. I think they never would have gotten the heart in this game unless it was like going super crazy. That's why I said Midas, or you need to go hit creeps and just figure it out. They did kill the Darks here in the mid lane. Probably not worth watching. And goes to Gleipnir for the Hoodwink. Okay, I'm not surprised. Darkseer is going to be picking up a Lotus Orb.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Alright. Pudge is going to be picking up an Ags with a Blink.
Tower is being attacked.
And a Lotus Orb since we last checked. We're going to go to the mid lane here. We see a decent amount of damage going down. Sand King could come back. No, just kidding. He has no TP. Yep, so he's just running. Okay. Wind ults the tower. They're going to take it. And they're going to take racks too, right? It's,
Radiant's middle barracks are
yeah.
under attack.
Weird. Tiny, get your ass in here. Hit this racks. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. You know? It'd be done. Jumps to the low ground. They're going to walk away. They do see the Sand King, I think, in the mid lane. Avalanche toss up, and they're going to get the fake back into the kill. Hugely successive. Oh, they're going to kill, or successful, I meant to say. They're going to go onto the Ranger. Ranger's going to walk away. Does have a ult and a BKB. Is going to use it, but dies. And they're going to toss on to the Tiny. Tiny's going to toss away the Pudge, the reconnection, and the big kill with that Stinger onto the Tiny. They're going to be looking for the Timbersaw as well. Going on the Timbersaw. Big ult. Nice. Good catch. And stun. Throws the... Oh, big Yules. Well played. They have a connection for 4 seconds. Unconnect. Nice. Never mind. Don't. Fuck it. Well played. He's going to use it. Alright, Sand King. He's ready to go. He says, hey, let's do this shit. Their ults are up in 50 seconds. Yeah. 50 seconds is not a long time. But I feel like you have a good 20 seconds of just hitting this tower with no repercussions, you know?
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is being
I think you still stay. I think you still stay like, I don't know, 10 seconds are left on the wind. Because I feel like you can kill the wind. You just need a hook. Ice Path. Oh, nice. Good pushback. Stun. Okay. I've missed those two, honestly. And he's going to use a little late. He's going to go down. Nice job. We're going to turn on the Primal Beast Trample. And big ult onto Pudge. And Pudge is going to ult him right back. Ice Path is going to land onto Avalanche. He does have a toss back if he wants to use it. BKB is popped by the Primal Beast. And they're going to take these. Avalanche toss up, big smack, and they're going to kill the Hoodwink, buddy. Aether Lens, or you got to go for like a Dragon Lens, or something. I don't know. A little big ult or a big hook onto the Primal Beast. Probably not the person you want to go on. And they do kill the Sand King on the front side. Big ult onto the Primal, and you can write this down as Pudge. Pudge, I'm sorry for your loss. Nice job, well played. Hey, they're playing great, right? Like, see, I probably the timber. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the wind. 7,000 damage. Holy shit! Dude, wind is killing it in these fights, and that's a, 6,000 gold swing. You know, what do you? I mean, they're taking this racks, obviously, but where do they go from here? Oh, they're ending. Oh, wait, what? They're ending? Really? They're hitting both. This is a huge strat. Okay, so I don't talk about this often, but what you should do, honestly, if you're trying to end the game, you should hit one tower, stop until it's about almost dead, and then hit the other tower. Okay? At least that's how it used to be back in the day. You would get your fortify after you killed the first one. Not like that anymore, but I mean, if you can split some good damage in, you should do it definitely. Also, I feel like the flamethrower on the timber saw would be good too to push with. Ow. Are they gonna roast bottom and then just push bottom? I think so. I think that's a good choice. I think you have decent high ground. You just plant the timber saw in front of the tower. He has flamethrower as well. I feel like you just place him in front of the tower. You say, hey, go have fun, and that's it. And then everybody else just stands behind and watches in awe as he takes the tower with that flamethrower. You know. Roshan is getting opened by the wind and the primal beast. Says, hey, if you're here, we're here, baby. And they're gonna get nice time.
Purely for sport.
Oh, they're jumping in onto the Darkseer. Did not have the Avalanche Toss combo like he probably would have wanted, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. There's no problem with that. And Io is going to go for a Glimmer Cape.
Bloody bounty!
Hoodwink is going to go for a Hex. Ooh. The Cypher Vice is kind of a crazy pickup.
Yes!
I feel like the Hoodwink needs some health. Right? Like, you can't be doing this Hex. I mean, it gives you literally no health, right?
Double damage!
Yeah, it doesn't. You need to go something else. You need to go something else, Sibling. Okay, we'll see though. I think you take this top tower as you trade bottom. I think. Ooh. I feel like the dire side is okay giving the top lane away as long as they get bottom racks. If they don't get anything for it, I think they're really frustrated.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Oh, are they going to try to end? They are trying to end. No way. They have a DD on the wind?
Dire have fortified their tower.
And they fortified for it. Okay, so
top
she's just
tower
going to
is
ult it,
being
right?
attacked.
Like, what? Zen King jumps in, is going to get stun off. BKB comes out from the primal. Then he's going to the low ground. You do have a Hoodwink out here who just took this
Dire's top
tower.
tower is destroyed.
That's crazy. Now, when I said you, like... okay. I didn't mean, like, promote one of the melee units to, like, senior flag holder and he gets +2 damage. You know, that
Dire's
shit doesn't
top
work.
barracks are under
What
attack.
works is just killing that guy before he takes the tower. Nice. And they kill one in the mid lane. AKA the jungler. They got blood spatterized 4, I believe. Tiny is going to Avalanche Toss this wave? Nope, okay. Are they trying to end? No way, right? They do have buyback. No, they don't have buyback. Oh, the creeps, brother. That would have been a crazy pick, maybe, if you had been able to kill it. He did have his ult, which is like his secret weapon, and just doing a lot of damage. We're gonna throw the hook, not gonna land. They're looking for the move. Throw the bike.
Dire's top barracks are
Gonna
under
do some
attack.
light cooking on these towers and walk it off. Yes, sir. Alright. And I don't know, how do you push high ground?
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
having a bit of trouble. Pudge is going to TP back, go for the Tiny. Tiny is going to walk away, throws the hook, not going to land. They know the Pudge is away. This is when you smoke right here, run into the jungle. Before they get all grouped back up. Do you see the IO? He didn't he relocated it. He's coming back. Oh shit, they're going to go on to the Primal Beast. Primal Beast is going to die, but they did kill one. And it's going to be the Wind. Wind is going to, BKB is going to throw a stun. Has an ult if they want to use it. So does Tiny. When did you get your axe? Holy shit. Has a Wakanda forever. They're going to toss up, toss back. Nice job. And he tosses back because it's a Lotus. Pudge is going to ult again. Does get ulted by the Wind. He's going to die. And they're going to turn around. They kill two. They're going to look for a third here in the Sand King. Big tree toss and get the triple kill. Holy shit. All right. The Wild. All right. Nice, nice, nice.
Really fast.
It's crazy to think about that. They just like walked up, said, "Hey, fuck everybody but me," and then came in and just started smashing. You know what I mean? It's wild. Somebody should pick up this DD. Anyone. Honestly, I would give it to the Tiny. Courier dies.
Now that it's dead.
Another courier? Not gonna land. Damn. They're going for the Ancient, right? I mean, you have a big Wind ult. Do they have a Fortify? They have no Fortify. Oh, they do have a Fortify. They're going to vacuum. They're going to jump in on the Pudge. Pudge is going to ult. They're going to toss. They have legs. She's doing a big amount of damage. She's standing in the macro pilot. Dies. Okay. They're going to knock in a shackle, but do kill the IO. And that's it. That's a game right there. Darkseer's going to be there. They have the wall. Who cares about it? Big arrow comes out, and that's going to be GG. Wind is ulting this. They're going to be going with some illusions. And good game well played is called. Absolutely fantastic game number 2. Arctes Anonymous really playing to their strengths at game number 2. But we'll see it next week. Both these teams in the playoffs. I'm ready for it. If you guys had this, I really appreciate you guys coming in. Go watch this.